Hi everyone, this is Ender314, back in our StoneBlock world here. So, when I last left, I noticed that I can finally make, excuse me, I can finally make a 16K disc, because I finally have enough diamonds, because we got this coming in slowly here. But if we look over here, we have quite a bit of diamond plants, so that's automated. So we have some growth crystals we're going to put down, but first, we're going to start making this 16 meg disc. So 16 meg disc. It's going to do a lot of thinking and say, yeah, I can do that. So click start. So this process is going to take quite a while. CC is telling me one requested, and at 10 seconds we're 4% completed, so it shouldn't take too long, but we're not going to wait around. Let's go downstairs. We have a bunch of tier 5 inferium. That's quite a few growth crystals. Do we need more? I don't think we need more over here, do we? Yeah, let's put them over in the other place. Downstairs. But we should have more, right? Yeah, we should have more. Basically, because this is probably still opening, so there's probably more coming in. You're annoying. You're not like Enderman. Okay, putting down some more growth crystals. Oh, we are blocked from going over there. That is a lot of growth crystals. A lot. It may be excessive, because it probably can't keep up anymore. Yeah, let's just try for fun here. Oh. Interesting. See, I'm trying to get a spirit. Seems to be tough. Seems to be tough. So it looks like this is slightly overwhelming it. Okay, so there's one row plus 2. So let's just come back in a little bit and check. Although I'm kind of aware that this is not compressing the output, so that's not ideal. Yeah, see, this is coming along, so that's pretty quick, actually. Pretty quick. If we look over here, we know that this is just full, right? So this is a key part of this. So let's make, can we make an assembler? No. Assembler. That's that environmental tech thing. Oh, and while we're here, let's make all the other environmental tech recipes. Add environmental tech structure. Structure frame tier 1. Structure frame tier 2. This will just save us time later. Structure frame tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 5, which is one of the coolest looking ones. Tier 6. Then the structure panel. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Are we done over here yet? Yeah. And how are we on the insanium? We have a decent amount of insanium. Can we make tier 6? Can we make 8 of these? No. Not yet. Alright. What about prosperity shards? So those should be coming in now, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Tons of prosperity shards. Because we just fully automated this. Oh yeah, that's down to 1 row plus 1, so that might be okay. That might eventually keep up. We're just kind of filling in here. There's no rhyme or reason to that. They have a pretty big range. And they're quickly becoming irrelevant because, see, it gets stuck because the output's full. So the way to fix that would be to put more item conduits on there so they pull more frequently. And we'd have to take a block out of the side. It wouldn't be such a big deal. So let's see if we can do that. Item conduits. Speed upgrades. We only need 15. I just like that we got this fully automated now. Yeah, it's just cooking along. And the power situation is fine. Just fine. So it actually does not look like the power situation's fine. What is the power situation like? Oh, it's full. Why is that energy cell not full? Is it like exactly balanced? Orange is output, blue is input. Let me grab another Spectre coil. And then what is this? A white, blue ender chest. Spectre coil. Ender chest. And some lapis. Oh yeah, that's 91% complete. That's almost done. So, what if we put an item conduit there? That on top. We set that to extract, always active with 15. And that's set to insert. Gosh, that's making the situation better, but it is still clogging a lot. Yeah, we've just kind of overloaded this with the types. So we may have to reconsider this. But it is fully automated, it's just a little jammed. There we go. Now we're good on power, right? Yeah, so now that's jammed. Which we could fix the same way, but it's a little weird. Let's just maybe not worry about it for the moment. Just let it go. It's a little inefficient, it's fine. Alright, let's grab our bow. Let's grab some arrows. Let's get some charms. We don't have the right charm here. Missed charm. Excuse me one moment here. Yeah, I was just having a drink. So... oh, the triple shot. That's an expensive charm. Well, that's a quick draw. Let's mix a quick draw charm. Can we make that? Sure can. And so what do we need for that? We need some Supremium Essence. And we need some Prosperity Shards, which we have tons of. So let's upgrade the bow. Quick draw is pretty good. I think this is the way you do it. Yeah. Now we have a really good bow. I wonder, can we make more Supremium arrows? Sure, I mean it would use some of our Insanium up, but we could. So let's get some more potions here. What I really want to try to do is just get some spirits, which would be nice. Let's get some more cooked apples. And let's cook some more apples while we're at it. Oh, and it looks like our 16 meg disc is done, so we'll deal with that when we get back here. Let's get over here. What's over here? Is something off with the config file? Like, that is really, really remarkable that I killed all of them and did not get a spirit. So... Let's get some stone and patch that back up. Some just straight stone. Drop this stuff off. And do we have a disk manipulator? No, we do not. So that's what we need. Disk manipulator? And we need a stack upgrade, right? So let's make a stack upgrade. Let's make a couple speed upgrades. Alright. So now, let's put down the disk manipulator. Oh, wait, we didn't make the disk manipulator, did we? Disk manipulator. That's missing storage housings. We don't know how to make those, apparently. So that shouldn't take too long. There we go. So now what we can do is we can put this on top. Put in a stack and 3 speed. Our power situation is still good. So what we want to do is take this big disk out, put in this one. So now our storage is gigantic, but we want this mode insert into network. So we do that. And it's going to start pulling out of there and putting it back into the network. And we really want to do that with all these. Okay. So that has stuff stored on it. That has stuff stored on it. This one does. This one does not. So since that's empty, I can right click with it and get that component back out. That has nothing stored on it, so I can right click and get that storage component back out. That has nothing. You see this is shuffling around because it's importing everything. So that has nothing stored on it. So we can shift click and get that back out. I'm being a little extra cautious here. Nothing stored on it, so shift click to get that component back out. But now you'll see our storage. We just have tons of space. And we can make more of those disks as we go along. But it's going to take a minute for this to all rattle out back to where it should be. So in the meantime, let's go do some cleanup. Let's check on this. It looks like this is like kind of at equilibrium, right? It's like not quite keeping up. It's like a row and one. Oh. Yeah, Cinnabar is definitely going to jam things. Cinnabar is a problem. So we're going to have to come back and deal with Cinnabar. So how do we deal with the Cinnabar problem? suppose I should make a supremium shovel. Okay, now there's no evidence of the shenanigans. You know what, I'm just gonna run in here. No spirits still. That is so remarkable. I don't know what to do about that. I feel like I would got them all the time before. So maybe I'm missing something I have to read up on. What causes spirits to spawn? Maybe that's what I need to do. Isn't there a Tiny Random Things manual I can read about this? Ectoplasm. Whenever an entity dies, there's a small chance that a spirit will spawn, killing that spirit using magic. It just says whenever an entity dies, so maybe I'm just having really bad luck. Maybe. Okay, so that disc is empty, so now I can put this other one back in there. That's so weird. Okay, so that's empty. So maybe, how do I solve the cinnabar problem? Can I put a storage crate in between? Do I need more specter coils? Probably. Probably. Let's get some epic loot bags. So the problem is this is just going to jam up in short order here. Change that to active with signal, so that'll stop it, right? Right, so this should stop. So what if we put the pulverizer here? Yeah, because we accidentally forgot about the item filter that was there. So we're inserting on blue there and filtering, right? Blue, insert and filter. So let's flip this back to active. So that's okay. We'll put this here. So now it's going to push to there. Let's have the redstone furnace auto input from there. And let's get a basic item filter to extract on blue, just a cinnabar. Right? Will that solve it? I think it will. Extract on this, on blue, whitelist, none of these guys. Whitelist cinnabar, always active. Okay, that should be good. Because now if I drop cinnabar in here, it pulls it out, right? And this storage crate in the corner is slightly backed up. Slightly. Wait, what's the bottleneck? Is it the pulverizer? Looks like it's maybe both. Maybe. But we need Blizz seeds? Do we have Blizz seeds? Let's try to make Blizz seeds. No, we don't even know how to make Blizz seeds. So let's fix that. Click too fast again there. Blizz seeds. Missing a couple Blizz rods. Alright. So let's go downstairs and teach our system how to process these. Probably don't need so much Enderium. Blizz essence right here. This recipe. And now we have Blizz rods. That was easy. Okay, so now we have automated Blizz rods. So what are we going to do next? One moment, please, yeah? So let's make an assembler. It took longer than it probably should have. Let's give it one more shot over here. But let's make an iron door. Are there any more interesting doors? Ooh, we can make a dark steel door. And can we make dark plate? Yeah. That sounds good. So let's make a dark door. then a dark plate. Then when we come back, we'll deal with this epic loot bag situation. Oh, we didn't grab the other dark plate. It's kind of a mistake. We should probably drop more patient bags in there. Okay, let's do it. Alright, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. So, more patient bags. Did we get an achievement in this video yet? I don't think we did. Let's make an inferium furnace. Inferium furnace. Okay, I'm making an inferium furnace. Alright. You teach it that. I keep mistyping inferium. Inferium furnace. Which we don't really need because we already have the best. But we'll claim it. See what we get here. Black Lotus. Not very exciting. Let's automate this. Ender chest. Lever. Item conduits. Yeah. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We want this to be here. Into a bag opener that goes into an ender chest. And we want this to be insert. This to be extract and always active. This to be insert. And this to be extract and active with signal. Right. So now this is off, but if I flip this, I should put them in there. Yeah, now I don't have to run back and forth. So now it's going to put that all in there. Okay, that's good. If we check over here, we'll see that everything looks good. This is slightly backing up. So let's talk about making the reinforced upgrades to get that to where it needs to be. Reinforced upgrade. I can probably ore deck that. Do we have electrum? Oh no, we don't. We do not. Okay. So let's make some electrum. Gold. Silver. Let's make some electrum seeds so that we have automatic electrum. Electrum seeds. That looks good. Let's get some essence. Let's get some reinforced upgrades. We don't know how to make silver gears. And this is all finished. That's good. So now we just have one disc in there and it's barely 1% full. That's fantastic. Although it appears to be filling up with rotten flesh. Reinforced upgrades, 2. So that should be enough. And ox reception coils, 2. So let's try this. So this is now pulling quite a bit, as is this. So that should start going down now. Is that keeping up? It probably is not. Spectre coil. And now we have more Spectre coils because we've automated that bag opening. Is that good enough? Seven 795, 796, 797, yeah, it's good. It's kind of a janky way to power it, but it's really easy. So now if we check back in a little bit, this hopefully let's put some extract speed upgrades. We probably only need one, right? Oh, we might have not needed any. The problem was just it was out of one. But let's check back. Let's check back on that. So 40 minutes in. We need to deal with the electron situation. don't know whether we need this much energetic, so we'll put it right here. Put the electrum right there. Internally apply, and then externally we'll make blocks of electrum. Yeah. And this is probably jammed. Yeah. Somewhat jammed. It's okay. We'll figure that out later, because it's still automated, it's just not running quite as efficiently as it could. So now, do we have basic capacitors? No. Capacitor banks. I don't know why it defaults to the iron alloy ingot. That is certainly not what I want it to do. Well, I guess let's back up for a second. What do we want to do here? We've been doing a lot of stuff. We probably need to get into the wither or the void miners. Do we have a builder? We do. We have a builder. And do we have a shape card? That's a solid one. Do we have a quarry card? Probably not. Is there anything in here? No, there isn't. Is this builder infused? No, it's not even infused. Let's make an infuser. An infuser. Do we have dimensional shards? We do. I'm not sure where we're getting them from. There, that's dimensional shards. So let's make an infuser. Let's grab some dimensional shards. You're missing prismarine shards, but you should know how to make prismarine shards, because those can be made from guardian essence. Machine infuser. Oh, I need a spectre coil to power you. Spectre coil. Dimensional shard. What were you cooking? Oh, probably the glass. So now we can infuse our builder. If we power this thing. Well, that's running. We'll just check over here. Okay, that looks like it's actually starting to bring that down. So that's good. Some more dimensional shard infusion here. This is kind of a slightly boring thing to do. Let's see if I can go get any spirits while I'm waiting. Oh wait, there was a spirit. There we go. I got ectoplasm. That was all I really wanted. So now, finally, wait, what? Did I do that wrong? Is that only in a crafting table? Am I missing that? You right-click a vanilla sapling with ectoplasm. Okay. Okay, so let's do this right. So we'll put that back down. We'll put the dirt in it. Then we'll get some other dirt. So we can put down the sapling. Right click like that. Now we have a specter sapling. Aha. Yes. So now we should have automated ectoplasm, which will let us make specter illuminators, which is nice. So you notice this is kind of slow growing. So let me just clear this out. I think I'm starting to play a little aimlessly. I need to kind of decide what I'm doing here. But that is exciting. We did get the spirit. And we're infusing this. Yeah, so now we're getting ectoplasm, so that's great. Because we can use that to make specter illuminators and just light things up. Good, good, good. And our armor is slightly damaged. But it doesn't matter, because we can actually just heal it if we want. Yeah, nice. And there's a lot of XP in there. Let's check over here on our specter coils. Yeah, we have 13 of them. And we have a ton of prosperity shards. So let's see what we're doing Inferium-wise. So this is all full. And these are tier 5s. So we should be able to make a tier 6 Inferium seeds. Inferium seeds, tier 6. Can we make them? Yes, we can. Alright. And that used up a lot of our Inferium. Which is okay, that's how you upgrade. So let's turn this off. Grab these. Put the tier 6 in there. So maybe to break up the boredom we should go kill the Ender Dragon. Or should we go for the Wither? I'm not sure. We probably need to clear more space to do more automation stuff. Just make our base look a little nicer, because it kind of looks crummy at the moment. So now there's just tier 6 inferium seeds in there. So that's going to grow pretty quickly. And we can just drop our inferium off in there, if we can. It appears as though we've very much overwhelmed the capability of those crafters. Yeah, if we check over here, now we got ectoplasm coming in, slowly but surely. Alright, so where's our cobalt? Now we have some cobalt. How are we doing diamond-wise? Diamond-wise, we got quite a bit over here. So is this maxed out now? Yeah, it is. But I want cobalt, because I enjoy cobalt for building. So I'm just going to make cobalt. We don't quite have a ton of seeds, so we can't just drop it in here. I think we really need a wither farm. We just need to focus on our infrastructure too. It is nice to be virtually invincible though. So now we just have 29 cobalt and seeds in there. Nice. Oh wait, I forgot. Should probably get the diamond essence up in there, and the inferium. So now, we should have some cobalt coming in. Quite a bit, actually. Now that this is empty, I can turn that off, and that's off. So if we wanted more epic loot bags, we could do that. So what do we want to get into? Do we want to get into the wither? That requires at industrial... Is it the tree extractor? Tree fluid extractor? And do we have the placer? No, we don't. The auto placer. There we go. So, tree fluid extractor. An auto placer. We're missing a basic coil. Do we have Restonia? We do not. Pretty easy to make though. Auto placer. Now we have an auto placer. We can get into some wood, do that. fluid conduit? Oh, we don't have the recipe for that yet. Okay. Add and fluid conduit. You can probably have an OR dictionary there. We do not have a ton of fused quartz. Look at how quick that is. So let's just make some fused quartz. Alright. Alright. So where were we? I mean, we're near the end of the video. So let's just check over here and see how this is doing. It looks like that's now bringing that down slowly. The power situation's good. So that's pushing stuff out, that's doing that. Yeah. So that's awesome. So now we just have tons of prosperity shards, right? Which is good because it means if we wanted to make supremium arrows, for instance, we could request a whole ton. Oh yeah, and it just wouldn't be a problem. It would require a decent amount of our insanium essence, but we got more coming in. We got cobalt coming in here. And this is kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. The problem is really that there's too many different things. So the conduit can extract a whole stack at a time, but it only extracts that every half second or so. So if there's too much, it just won't get at. So, oh yeah, 2 more nether stars. This is not a bad way of getting nether stars. I mean, it's not a good way of getting a ton, but it'll get you a decent amount. Pressurized fluid conduit. So let's see if I remember how to do this. So I give that a bunch of wood, and that just places the block. And that looks like it's facing the wrong way. Okay. That's something that I really wish mods would be consistent on. Sometimes you place things and it's facing towards you. Sometimes you place things and it's facing away from you. Well, I don't want to fiddle with this. Extract, always active. Insert. Now we have latex. And let's just get a couple more pieces of wood to put in there. Okay. So now we can get into the wither belt romantic, which requires another star. That's important. Let's grab some more patient bags. There's a whole ton of these. If we AFK, we just have like 30 nether stars, right? From all these. But yeah, I think we got a lot done this video. So this is all automated now. We got some more seeds going on. We got a few more machines we worked through here. So yeah, thanks for watching.